bond is created with those fighting beside you. It's not only a friendship, but also a brotherhood. We are here to pay homage to those fallen individuals that paid the supreme price, but also to those who served and made it home. I realize Veterans Day is to recognize those who served and returned, but how many supported and were present when their brothers went down beside them? Trust me, you lose a piece of yourself. Don't forget those who returned. For those who don't know me, my name is Mike Austin. I'm a Vietnam vet. I spent 13 months in Vietnam in the Marine Corps. About 9 months in the bush, in the jungles over there, with Agent Orange and snakes and bugs, leeches, etc. When I left country over there, I was out in the bush one day and I was on an American airliner coming home to 29 Palms Marine Corps base with just the clothes I had on out in the jungle. So the smell was probably not very good, but everybody around me smelled the same. So, and one of the most traumatic things that happened over there was they took my rifle before I could get on the plane. And after living for 13 months with that rifle, you kind of get attached to it and you wonder what's going to happen next. I came back in 1968, late December, and as people have read, 68 was kind of radical years in the United States. Most of the military returning from over in Vietnam was not treated well. Not me. I grew up in a small Midwestern town, Monroe Center, with the likes and supervision of, there was Skip and Tug and Lee and Dick Janes and George Pagels and Rothy, and so you couldn't get away with much, no matter how smart you thought you were. The thing I like about a small town is there's pride and honor in serving your country. So I didn't experience any of the negative things that went on in Los Angeles and the bigger cities of people calling you names and spitting on you and stuff like that. I came back to a welcoming small town. Thank you. Thank you guys for being a small town. I'm choosing to live in a small town and honor those that have passed. One more thing. We come before you today with hearts full of reverence and profound gratitude. As we gather, we pause to remember the brave men and women of our armed forces who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. Their courage, dedication, and selfless devotion have preserved the freedoms we cherish today, and they are many. We lift up in our prayers the families and loved ones of our fallen heroes. Wrap them in your comforting embrace, ease their sorrow, and fill them with your enduring peace. As we enjoy the liberties secured by those brave souls, help us never to take for granted the heavy cost of our freedom. Guide us to honor their memories by living lives of purpose, compassion, and unity. Protect those who currently serve our nation and grant wisdom to our leaders as they work to promote peace and justice in our world. We ask, Lord, for your blessing upon these gatherings and upon the time we share together. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for being from a small town. Thank you.